All right, my name is Philippe from Taji Mag. How are you doing, Miss
I'm
Aunjanue?
all right. How you doing?
Good, good. So you played this fabulous role of Miss Hattie. So were there any specific lines or moments in the screenplay that really helped you bring this character to life?
It's been a couple years,
Okay.
so I don't necessarily remember the lines exactly. But one of your other journalists said today, excuse me, your portion is your pain. That was from one of the scenes, and that resonated with me a great deal because it was the moment for Hattie to express her rage, her anger, deeply rooted because of her not being able to be what she wants to be for her grandson, which is the thing in the world that takes care of him, that protects him. That's a part of her identity, and it's been stripped from her.
Okay. How do you interpret her hope for Elwood in a place where he's just not given any opportunities and just looked down upon?
Well, I think she is that hope.
Yeah.
Just her showing up,
Yeah.
trying to. I'm getting emotional about it, but
That's okay.
it's her trying to show up for him.
Yeah.
As much as she can.
Yeah.
Even when they're trying to keep her away from him, she is that hope for him.
Yeah, I mean, she gives so much. I mean, even with Turner, she has this maternal instinct. Can you talk about why she does that to him, even though he's a complete stranger?
And this, I was gonna say the perverse way, but maybe that's not the way. He's Elwood's proxy. He is something to love, in the place of. He is something to love when the thing that she loves is not there. Yeah.
Okay, I don't know if you remember, we talked about Lovecraft Country and your mother. Do you draw from any other influential historical figures like Fannie Lou Hamer to do this role?
No, not Mrs. Hamer. Not Mrs. Hamer. I'd be interested to see how Mrs. Hamer she would have burned the place down.
She would have been as calm.
Yeah, no, it would have been a different story with Mrs. Hamer. Yeah, I in these conversations talking about Hattie, I realize I've been asked that about, like, who do I draw from? My mother and my grandmother, they never really talked about their lives in the way that in the ways that would be sort of reflective of Hattie's experience. They never did that, And I think that I think Hattie wouldn't talk about her life either.
Yeah,
do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I think there's something to that. That I got to mine what isn't said, the unsaid.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I want you to, if you would mind, tap into Hattie. We just had a presidential election. Some people don't have any hope or are optimistic. What type of advice would Hattie give those people?
I have no idea. Honestly, I have no idea. I'm looking for my Hattie.
Okay.
At this moment.
All right. Well, thank you so much for this interview. You've been wonderful.
Thank you.
And I hope to see you again.
Hope to see you again, too.
Thank you.
All right. All right.
Mom, take a quick